It's a fact. For me, every day should be a Mandela Day, because this is one person that sacrificed his family, sacrificed his life in ensuring that we as South Africans can be able to stand here and speak freely to our society. Now, extension of 67 minutes, it can be 67 days, it can be 67 years, it can be extended up to a point where we see the difference that we make as government, as private sector, as ordinary people, because it's not a responsibility of government or private sector only, it is a responsibility of an ordinary people. There's a program which called Know Your Neighbor, by the organization which I represent in government. That program, it tells you that at least you must know whether your neighbor is there, still alive. Go and knock, greet that person, see what he needs, assist where you are able to assist. Then that speaks to you as an ordinary person and as a citizen of this country. We need to ensure that 67 minutes is extended. Whether we extend it on our own, whether we extend it as government, whether we extend it as private sector, probably at the level of government we can request that let's extend this 67 minutes. Let's make it more, because we need to do more for our people, need to do more to better the lives of South Africans. We have not done much as government in terms of eradication of poverty. We have not done much as government in ensuring that we have safer communities. We are still getting there. It's work in progress. You can do a lot to improve the lives of our people, the lives of the people which are poor. But the question that we need to ask, if we do that, are we going to sustain it? Is it going to be our year-on-year program as the staff? Because sustainability in some of these programs is very important. It should not be a once-off event, a Mandela Day event or a particular day event. It must be on an all-day event. It is very important for us as South Africans to make a contribution. But the contribution that we make in 67 minutes, although it's meaningful, but it cannot be enough. We need to extend it to say every day in South Africa must be a Mandela Day, so that we are able to reach out to people that are in other corners of our country which are also in need. Although we are going to identify a particular place, like we are here in Jerusalem today, but if we can have an everyday Nelson Mandela Day, I bet we can reach out to many people out there. There are many people who need to be assisted by the companies that are here today, not only by our government, but by everyone making a contribution and playing your part in our community, our society, and in our country. It is very important. It is a responsibility and a collective responsibility of every citizen of this country. Now, 67 minutes of Nelson Mandela, it must be an everyday phenomenon for us to be able to make a meaningful contribution.